Good morning, boys and girls. I'm glad you came to school today. Let's go ahead and sing Hello, Friend. Hello, friend. How are you? I'm very happy to see you. Greet your neighbor, boogie on down. Give a jump and turn around. Hello, friends. How are you? I'm very happy to see you. Greet your neighbor, boogie on down. Give a jump and turn around. Hello, friends. How are you? I'm very happy to see you. Greet your neighbor, boogie on down. Give a jump and turn around. All right, boys and girls, let's go ahead and check our weather. As I can see out my window, it is another sunny day. So I'm going to add another tally mark to my weather chart. Okay, now let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So now, boys and girls, we've had 13 days of sunny weather. So I'm going to write the 13, a 1 and a 3. 1 starts at the top, comes right down. 3 curve in and around again. And remember, when we use tally marks, the one that goes slanted across is the 5th tally mark. So right now, just looking at this, I know there's 5. 5 plus 5 is 10, plus 3 more is 13. 13 days of sunny weather. Our letter for the week is Y, so let's say it together. The letter is Y and the sound is Y, Y, Y. Good job. And let's go over our sight words. You don't have to do the movement if you do not want to, but I do want to hear you make the sound. So our first sight word is I. Straight and tall with a hat and shoes, I. Can. C-A-N, can. The. T-H-E, the. W-E, we. C, S-E-E, see. A, L-I-K-E, like. T-O, M-Y, my. A-N-D, and. G-O, go. I-S, is. Okay, boys and girls, keep practicing your sight words. You can just say them, or you can also do the movements. It is completely up to you. Let's go ahead and do our beginning sounds activity. Today we are looking for words that begin with the letter K and make the k, k sound. So our first picture here is juice. Juice. Don't hear the k, k sound, so this cannot go in our pocket chart. Next picture, what is that? A lion. Lion. Don't hear the k, k sound, so it cannot go in our K sound pocket chart. Oh, remember him from yesterday? King. K, k, king. Does that begin with a K? Does it make the k, k, king sound? K, k. Yeah. Makes the k, k sound for king. Oh, what is this? Lettuce. Nope, don't hear the K sound in there. K, k. Nope. Oh, this is a jar of jam. Jam. I hear the J, I don't hear the K. So we can't put that in there. A kangaroo. Yeah, K sound. Let's put it in the pocket chart. How about this one? Key. Yeah, K sound. So let's put that in there. And our last one is a lemon. Doesn't go in there. Doesn't make the k sound. So boys and girls, let's review our words. They begin with the letter K and make the k sound. King, kangaroo, and key. 3 of our words. King, kangaroo, and key. Okay, let's go ahead. We're going to move on to see how many days of school we have left. Yesterday we said it was 16 days. So there's my 16 on my number line. Just like the one, well, it's not exactly like the one we had in class. That one was much bigger and had different colors. But this is also a number line. They don't have to look the same. But here is our 16. Remember, we're taking away, because today makes one less day of school. So we're moving to the left. So yesterday was 16. Go to the left once, one time. 16, move to the left one time. The number is 15. So now, boys and girls, we have 15 days of school left. So let's erase the 16, and now we're going to write the 15. This is how I write 15. A 1 starts at the top, comes right down, and my 5 down, around, and put on a hat. 15 days of school left. All right. Now before we do anything else, I want to talk about Jack and the Beanstalk. I gave you 2 different Jack and the Beanstalk stories to watch. So I hope you watched them, because we're going to talk about them today during our Zoom meeting. We're going to talk about the difference in both stories. Right now I'm just going to go over one of the stories, a short version of it. So I'm going to use some flannel pieces to tell the story of Jack and the Beanstalk. And Jack and the Beanstalk is a fairy tale. So every fairy tale starts with once upon a time. So here is my story. Once upon a time, there was an old lady. She had a son named Jack, and the mom, Jack's mom, told Jack, Jack, I need you to take this cow because it has no more milk to give us, and I need you to sell it and bring the money back. So Jack said, okay, Mom, I will go into town. I will take our cow and sell it so we can have money to buy food. So Jack left and took the cow into town. Now on his way to town, he met a man. And the man asked him, hey, where are you taking that cow? And Jack said, I'm taking it into town so I can sell it and get some money. And the man says, well, Jack, I will take your cow. I will trade you. You give me your cow, and I will give you a bag of magic beans. And Jack was so excited. He said, yes, sir. I will trade you my cow, and I will take the beans. Oh, Jack was so happy as he walked back home with a bag of magic beans. Now, once he got home, his mom says, Jack, what did you get for our cow? How much money did they give you? He says, oh, Mom, I didn't get any money. I got magic beans. And his mom says, what are we going to do with magic beans, Jack? That is ridiculous. So Mom took the magic beans and threw them out the window. And Jack was so sad. He thought his magic beans were terrific. It was a great idea. So that night he went to bed kind of upset. But the next morning when he woke up, out his window, he saw a beanstalk. And he thought, I'm going to climb that beanstalk and see what I find at the very top. So Jack climbed the beanstalk, and it took him a while because it was a very tall beanstalk. It went up into the clouds. And when he got to the top, he saw a castle. Should he go in the castle? I don't know. I would not suggest it, but Jack, being very curious about what's inside that castle, went inside the castle. Now he's inside the castle and he's looking around, and he went into the kitchen and there was a big giant. Everything in the castle was giant, and Jack was teeny tiny small. But he saw this giant asleep on the table in the castle. And on that table was a bag of money. And Jack thought to himself, my mom would be so happy if I took her back some money so that we can buy groceries, because she did not like my idea of the magic beans. So Jack said, the giant is asleep. He will not miss it. I am going to take the bag of money because we need it to eat, to buy groceries to eat. So Jack took the money and he was tiptoeing out of the castle when the giant woke up. And the giant said, fee, fi, fo, fum, I smell a little boy in my castle. Jack took the castle and he took the money and he ran out the door and he climbed back down the beanstalk, and he got home and he was telling his mom, Mom, help, there's a giant chasing me because I took his money. Please get the axe, Mom. Please get the axe and chop the beanstalk down so that he cannot come and get the money back. So his mom took the axe, chopped down the beanstalk. The giant never was able to get down, so he's still in his castle. And Jack and his mom took the money into town and bought groceries that they needed. The end. That's a great story. I like it. Kind of silly. Kind of makes you think if it was a good idea for Jack to go up there where he didn't know who lived there. So some things teach us lessons, like don't go into places you don't know. But it's also a good ending because they did get some money they needed to buy groceries. Now we'll talk about the difference of this story and the other story during our Zoom class meeting. So we'll get back to that later. But now let's move on to our number sentences. Oh, I like number sentences. And remember, this week we're talking about subtraction. So we're taking away. This is my minus sign. Minus sign means take it away. This is my equal sign. That means what do I have left at the end? So today, boys and girls, I'm going to use my apples again. And my first story has 3 apples. So there were 3 apples in my kitchen. So I'm going to put the number 3. 3, 3, same thing. And my grandson was so hungry. He said, Grandma, can I have 2 apples? I said, sure, go ahead and eat them. They are a healthy fruit for you. So he ate 2 apples. 3 minus 2 equals, what does it equal? 3 minus 2 equals. Same exact thing, using pictures, using numbers. So if I had 3 apples and my grandson ate 2, how many apples do I have left in my kitchen? 1. Just 1, because he ate 2. So that's what my number sentence looks like. 3 minus 2 equals 1. 3 minus 2 equals 1. Now let me tell you another story. This story, I only have one apple. So here's my one. I have one apple for lunch, and I ate it. So 1 minus 1. If I had one apple and I ate it, how many apples do I have? 0 apples. No apples, because I ate it. I had 1 and I ate it. 0. So 1 apple minus 1 apple equals no apples. 0. 1 minus 1 equals 0. So that's my number sentences, our subtraction sentences. Very easy. We'll keep practicing. All right, boys and girls. Let's go ahead and sing our ABCs. All together now. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Okay, number rock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 11, 12, 13, 14, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 18, 19, 20, let's go. Singing the number rock. I said, let's go. Singing the number rock. Good job. Letter sounds. Here we go. Let's do it together. Who let the A out? Ah, 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 ah. Who let the B out? B, 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 b. Who let the C out? K, 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 k. Who let the D out? D, 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 d. Who let the E out? E, 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 e. Who let the F out? Who let the G out? G, 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 g. Who let the H out? Who let the I out? I, 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 I. Who let the J out? J, 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 j. Who let the K out? K, 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 k. Who let the L out? Ooh, 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 ooh. Who let the M out? Mm, 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 mm. Who let the N out? Mm, 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 mm. Who let the O out? Ah, 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 ah. Who let the P out? P, 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 p. Who let the Q out? Qu, 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 qu. Who let the R out? Who let the S out? S, 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 s. Who let the U out? Who let the V out? V, 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 v. Who let the W out? W, 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 w. Who let the X out? X, 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 x. Who let the Y out? Y, 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 y. Letter of the week. Who let the Z out? Z, 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 z. I like it a lot, boys and girls, when you do letter sounds with me. All right, now it's time to say goodbye. But before we say goodbye, I want to remind you, moms and dads, 11 o'clock, we have a kindergarten readiness workshop for you. So you'll be aware of what the expectations for your child is in kindergarten. And also parents, boys and girls, we have a classroom Zoom meeting today at 1:30, and we'll be doing some activities, and we'll be talking about Jack and the Beanstalk. So now I wish you all to have a great day. Be safe, don't get sick, listen to mommies and daddies, and I'll see you tomorrow. We wish you well, we wish you well, all through the day today, we wish you well. Bye-bye, boys and girls.